You were born in the Red Shadow, on the remains of the Crone Fortress. It's not just an ancient world that has been through many attacks. This is the home world of the Red Sun Unbreakable. Why is it called that? Because of the litter being sucked into another dimension, and it still survives the chaos. One side is very cold, and the other side is very hot. And there's this ancient red sun. It has strange and magical abilities, and it is known that it is still unexplained. We will talk about it later. Oh, and I almost forgot, this is a hell world. Even though it's considered a major planet, and it still has worse problems than other worlds. There are many battle groups in the vast areas of the low buildings of these fossilized structures. Crimes, mutants, and eating others. This place is everything. There are many battle groups in the vast areas of the low buildings. You're probably asking, why isn't anyone stopping all this? I don't really have an answer. I guess this creates strong people who know how to defend themselves once the planet is invaded. Although that's what I always tell myself. The truth is that the Red Sun doesn't really care about the low spot, because they're on level 3. There are at least 4 levels of living. Level 1, found within the remains of ancient structures that have been buried underground for millions of years. People who sell equally legal things and try to live off what's below. Colonies that live beneath the ruins of giant castles that make even Earth's largest structures look like babies. In cities like this, the population usually doesn't reach more than a few 100,000, but still, because more than 38% of the planet is made of structures, and at every point in these structures there are people. So there are billions of people living between entire regions. Plus the structures are so deep that they reach a level where there is lava in them. You know all this because you spend most of your time hanging around the lowlands. And during these times you also saw some of the well-known Guard IR Crone Fortress. Grex the Protector, the one who fought 10,000 wars, who killed demons and gods, defeated a Gunman, and holds his weapon now, for more than 2 million years guarding the Crone Fortress, on which stand the ancient statue of Byuend the Red, the king of the Red Sun who led for 80 million years. This statue existed before humanity, and it is preserved in its current state. Anyone who threatens a place must be dealt with Grex the Protector. Level 2, intended for more powerful creatures called Ekbajim, very bloodthirsty, sexy, monsters who love to kill Dodimum, a million-year-old rivalry between predator and prey. Most of them need to involve the Ahazarim. You knows about them because one of them is your girlfriend. You knew each other when you were little. You take a Hazard Fire S-22. You escaped from the building you've been in for a month. And during that time you were out, you found yourselves meeting. You fought together. Eat together. For 20 years you are together. You thought this was all you were going to have in life. But that's going to change for better or worse. Because of Gun Pirate. Sneaky lizards who like to steal things, horrible cruelty, and to be a bunch of trash. These monsters killed everything in their path. They needed at least 5 Hazard dancers of distraction as a way to deal with this problem. You are surprised that you survived one of them. In one of them, he just looked at you and then decided to just take you. They don't ask, they just take. You were kidnapped into the forge. There were at least 100 others there with you, and then you see something before you.